This is Dabu7. Some important information here released on Monday by the USGS. This information is showing that folks living in areas like Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Colorado, New Mexico, Arkansas, all these areas are now more prone to earthquakes, kind of on the same level as where California's been sitting because of the oil and gas industry. They're saying that the man-made effects and the things that are being injected into our planet, the fracking, trying to break apart all the earth to get the gas to release, injecting all this wastewater back down into the earth is causing plates to slip that normally would not. And it's causing all types of different things to happen. When they drill deep enough and they get into certain areas where the ground is not stable, you could have something give way and start to basically open up like the sinkhole in Louisiana that starts to swallow everything in its path and grows larger and larger and larger, and there's nothing that they can do to stop it. Now, like I said, the earthquakes in Oklahoma, the uptick has just been tremendous. I think they hit a 5 here recently in magnitude and set a record out of the swarms that come out of this area. You can also see Southern California, Cali, all in the earthquake zone. That's more obvious to most people. An area that's been seeing an uptick that most people don't realize is the New Madrid seismic zone. It's because the uptick has not been on the level of 3s, 4s, and 5s. They've all remained just under 3, and a lot of them in the 1 to 2 range. But when they happen all around this area, from Tennessee, Arkansas, Missouri, Kentucky, and they've been hitting right in the spot that I call the keyhole, right where New Madrid is. There's been little ones hitting there, not showing signs of any massive movement. And I want to remind folks, the last time the New Madrid popped, right before it did start with its first tremors, people noticed on the ground that the earth had ejected plumes of sand upwards. There were these mounds that were being kicked up out of the earth, maybe from gas releasing, something of that nature, but these mounds were popping up, and it was happening right before the quakes hit. And when the quakes hit, it actually caused that Mississippi River to flow backwards. So it's long overdue. A lot of people always looking to the West Coast for the next big one. I would say Pacific Northwest is one to keep an eye on. And really, as long as they keep fracking, as long as they keep doing these things and injecting the wastewater back into the earth, you're going to see an uptick in quakes. So I wouldn't let this stuff move into your backyard. I know there's some areas out there being targeted. I would stand up and I would stop them, and I would let your voices be heard. Now, I'll leave links. Keep you guys posted with more as I come across it. This has been Dabu7. Peace.